This was a time when everyone knew that they had magic. Here come some friends now. Look, it's Marshmallow, the white bunny, and Cinnamon. Cinnamon, the little brown bunny. They're coming to play in the forest. And look, here comes their buddy, Tigger the chipmunk. He has a surprise for them. Look what he has. He has a little charm for each one. It's a magical charm. And if they ever need to talk to him, or he wants to talk to them, all he has to do is push his new little communicator, and it will call them and tell them where they are. But where is his communicator? He must have left it in his house. Go back to your little house, Tigger. There's somebody else in the forest now. Tigger's a little frightened of this new person in the forest. It's Maleficent. She is Maleficent the witch, and she's flying in now. Here she comes. No one really knows if she's friendly or not, and Tigger is afraid of her, like I said. And the witch stops to talk to the bunnies, and they're a little nervous, but they say hi. Now the witch has a little sack. She's trying to make friends in the forest, and it has some carrots and some greens in it. So she invites the bunnies to come when it's ready to have some stew that'll be delicious for bunnies. And off she goes to her home. Now Tigger sees the witch is gone, and Tigger finds his little phone, and he comes out to show them the phone and tell them how their little magic charms work. And they're talking all about it. And he says, I can call you wherever you are, or you can call me. And we can always find you, so we can always talk to each other whenever we want. Now over in her house, Maleficent had added the carrots and the greens to her stew. And while it cooks, she checks her portal. Now a portal, if you don't know, is a magical doorway that goes from one world to another. Maleficent came through this portal, but now it is not working. It's broke. She's been trying to fix it, but can't quite get the magic right. She's getting ready to test it soon. But I think the stew is ready. Is the stew ready? Do you think the bunnies would like to ride on your broom? So off she got her broom and she brought it out and invited the bunnies to come for a ride and come back for some stew. The bunnies were a little nervous, but that was hard to resist flying on a broom. So they flew all around the forest a little while, and then she took them to her home. They wondered still if she was friendly and if the soup would be good. But when they smelt it, she said, have a little taste. Oh, it did taste good. Meanwhile, Tigger is peeking out to see what's going on. He wants to know, but he doesn't want to get too close. So, while they're having the delicious snack, the portal suddenly starts making some unusual noises. What could it be? Maleficent goes and takes a look, and the bunnies get a little too close, and they go right into the portal, get sucked right in. And Maleficent says, oh no, the bunnies are gone. And she goes in to save them. Now Tigger has been watching all of this, but he feels safe in his home. Meanwhile, on the other side of the portal, the witch emerges, but she doesn't see the bunnies. Oh, there's the magical.
Hello! Nice to see you again. My name's Molly, as you know.
Molly is the beautiful opera-singing parrot, and she is the pet of Maleficent. And she got left behind when Maleficent went through the portal. They're so happy to see each other. And in comes Marshmallow, all confused, rubbing her eyes, wondering where she is, and
what's that stinky smell?
You're in the land of moldy cheese, Missy!
Hello!
and who? Do you know who that is? Marshmallow, do you know who this is that's greeting you? It's Molly, the opera singing parrot. She is the witch's pet, and this is the witch's land. But where is Cinnamon? They look around. Oh, here comes Cinnamon, rubbing her eyes, wondering where she is.
Where am I? What's that awful smell?
You're in the land of moldy cheese. My name is Molly, the opera singing parrot.
Well, the witch says, yes, this is true. Come, everyone, let me show you all around my land. And off they go to explore the land of moldy cheese. Meanwhile, back in the forest, Tigger's got to do something. His friends have disappeared. So he uses his little communicator and he calls his friend Emma. Did you call her? Say, hello, Emma. Come right away.
Hello. Emma, come right away.
And he calls for Emma to come right away, for something terrible has happened in the forest. And here comes Emma.
What happened? They got sucked up in the wall.
Yeah, in the witch's house they did.
Marshmallow and Cinnamon.
Now Emma thinks this is something terrible, and she decides she better use her phone to call for help. 911 she dials. And she calls Chase, the robot police car transformer, to help them. Chase arrives as a police car and turns into a robot police.
So what seems to be the problem?
Our friends are missing. They disappeared through a wall.
Is this a witch you say?
Yes.
So,
You
I
better
think
go to-
I better call my private eye for helper. Okay.
The private eye is always called whenever it has anything to do with magic or witches.
Private eye, can you please come in? Sure. Hello, private eye. Nice to see you. So, how can I help you folks?
Our friends are missing. They go through a wall.
Okay, well then we're just gonna stay calm because no one's gonna get swept away, especially with an expert around. Yours truly.
Oh, this portal is a lot of trouble.
What just happened?
Yeah, and so Chase pokes a little bit around the portal, but nothing happens. Yes. Decides they better report this to the station.
Chief, we're coming back.
There's something to report.
Yes. See you back at the station. Okay.
And off they go. And Tigger, you better come with me. He's the witness. You better come with me. They go to the city. Meanwhile, back in the land of moldy cheese, Emma comes out all flustered. Where am I? And oh,
Where
it's
am I? What happened?
You are in the land of moldy cheese. And I am Molly, the opera singing parrot at your service.
and they're wondering what is Lily and the private eye doing here? Going through that portal really hustled up that detective, that private eye. Now he's all tucked back in shape, and he finds out here we are in the land of moldy cheese, and they're looking for the bunnies. Oh, there they are now. The bunnies are here.
Hey, you again.
And the bunnies are sad. They're wishing they could go home. And the witch just tells the detective that it was a portal they came through. That's what happened, but it wasn't working right. And the witch is trying to fix it. The bunnies really want to go home. So the witch says, well, I think I'll try my magic spell. So she goes and gets her magic wand. The sad bunnies say, now we can go home. We miss our home. This is a stinky place. Oh, there's her magic wand. Let's see if she can open the portal with magic words. And Guardian Levioso, is that what it was? Oh, but it didn't work. Oh no, will they never get to go home? Fortunately, we have the private eye here, who often has some experience with magical things.
I've had a case like this before. It's small print. Let me see. In order to fix a broken portal, all you need is 2 or more people on each side of the portal while saying these magic words. All our magic come together and open our portal forever. Wait, there's one more thing. Let's see. It says, gummy bears, mac and cheese, and anything on sale in the produce aisle. Wait, that's my shopping list. But how can we get 2 or more people on the other side?
That's when the bunnies remember they have their communicator and they magic charm, and they can call to Tigger on the other side.
Well, let's give it a try.
Go back. Eli, come on, Eli, the other way. And they push the little magic button and they call, Tigger, Tigger, can you hear me?
Tigger, Tigger, can you hear me?
And Tigger and the police car robot transformer come into the forest. And they say, on the other side of the portal, and they say, hi bunnies, where are you? But they can't see them.
We are in the land of moldy.
Mind if I speak to them?
Yeah, sure.
We are in a portal to a moldy cheese land. And we went through a wall, which is actually a portal, but it's broken somehow. And we need your help. So, if you go and touch the portal, on the count of 3, say, all our magic come together and open our portal forever. And I think that it will. So yeah, can everyone let's go do that.
Let's go on to the back.
Okay, is everyone ready?
Yeah, everyone ready.
1, 2, 3.
All our magic come together and open the portal forever.
It worked! And they came through. And the bunnies came through and they saw Tigger. And Tigger was so happy. Tigger and the bunnies said, let's go play back in our own land. And off they went. And Emma went to play with them. Now, the parrot had just come to this forest, and the parrot was happy with the smell of it. And the witch said, let me show you around. And off they went to show them the land. And that left the police car, robot transformer, and the private eye.
One more case. Out of this land.
Yes. The portal problem was once again solved by the marvelous me.
And here's Emma, the little girl in the woods. And here comes Cinnamon, the little bunny. And there's Marshmallow, the little white bunny. And you have Tigger, the friendly chipmunk. And here comes the parrot, the marvelous opera-singing parrot. And Maleficent. And up there comes Eli, the robot transformer. Police officer. And last but not least.
Thank you.
Thank you.